Well, my Frenchmen, we are officially coming up on the end of summer. Unfortunately, with as sad as it is, summer is coming to an end. All good things come to an end. And with that comes deer season. At least here in America, the September, October, November era of the year is deer season in the rut for us. And last year around this same time, I think it would have been like probably late September, honestly, early October, EW released a brand new update for the Hunter Call of the Wild, which gave us a rework to several animals, and the great one, Grey Wolf. So coming up very soon here in the Hunter Call of the Wild could be, and it would make sense to me, with the frequency of updates being very similar to how it was last year, this year already, I would expect there to be a new update coming with potentially a new great one. Maybe a new weapon DLC, cars, I don't know. But here in this video, we're going to be talking about why I think this update's going to happen and what I think could possibly be in it. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So obviously, if we were to get a new update here coming up soon, whether that be early deer season, mid deer season, or even after deer season, obviously this update isn't going to be a brand new Africa 2.0 update. Right. I think we can all come to terms on that. That's just not going to happen anytime soon without a serious technology upgrade over at EW. It's just not going to happen anytime soon. The game engine can't handle it. Africa 2.0 meaning giraffes, elephants, rhinos, class 10 animals. Things the engine just can't handle right now, and things that wouldn't fit in any of the trophy lodges that are currently in the game. But, my Frenchmans, what we do have is another opportunity at an elk. Great one. Let's accept the fact that it's never gonna happen, bro. Let's just accept that. I hope, man. I hope and pray with all my heart. But genuinely speaking, look. I would like to see a reserve come to Call of the Wild, maybe something like a Texas ranch-style reserve. Maybe somewhere where the level of animals that spawns in general is just a little bit higher, almost like the population in that area of animals and the herds in that area is a little bit more healthy and produces bigger deer in general. The smaller deer have bigger antlers in general, more well-defined racks in general, etc. I think I would really like to see something like that. And honestly, a lot of people call me crazy, but, you know, as someone who's from Michigan, USA, and my side of Michigan has like 9 deer farms alone, a high-fence deer farm map here in Call of the Wild with some missions that, like, start the map with small animals and require the player to herd manage into big animals, high-fence animals, and there's actually a way built into the game to do it that everyone would be able to do. I think that would be really, really sick. Not to mention you could just grow super rares and let them live on your map. The one person who spawns an ultra-rare whitetail would wait his entire lifetime just to shoot it. Or if not a Texas ranch-style map, maybe something with that same spark of energy that we got from Silver Ridge Peaks. Like, there is genuinely nothing better than hunting bison in the plains of Silver Ridge. Great one bison, give it to me. All day. Hands down would take that. There is genuinely nothing better than the black bear grind just because of the scenery and the relaxation of shooting the bears. It is absolutely insane. Bighorn ram hunting in the mountains of Silver Ridge Peaks. Pronghorn hunting, mule deer hunting, I mean, you name it. The map doesn't have that impressive of a species list, but the way that map is built, the way that map is set up in general is an absolute masterpiece. That map is a golden piece of Call of the Wild history. We need another map like Silver Ridge Peaks. And here in December, where we're pretty much guaranteed to get a new map anyways with the annual December update, that is a possibility. I would love to see a new map that has elk on it with a great one elk, a rework to black-tailed deer, and honestly, just a rework to every single species on Layton Lakes in general. Kind of hopping back, I know I'm hopping back and forth quite a little bit here, but yo, I love this game. I just gotta dump all the info ASAP. Coming up here pretty soon, where I have a suspicion that we're probably gonna get an update just like we did last year right around deer season. No idea if we're gonna get a new great one or not, but I will say something that I would like to see with this update is a massive bug fix. A gigantic bug fix. Because the bugs in the game right now are almost unbearable. Another thing, a complete and total rework to Layton Lakes in Hirschfelden, meaning every single animal on it, or at least one of the maps at a bear, every single animal on the map should be reworked. New model, new animations, new rare furs, because some of the old models on Layton Lakes, like the white-tailed jackrabbit and the black-tailed deer, are some of the areas of Hirschfelden with the weird graphical glitches. If that was all patched, the beginner experience, like right when you buy this game, would be 10 times better. because right now you pretty much have to buy DLCs or you have to hunt very few species to be able to notice the amount of work that EW's put into this game over all the years, whether that be new great ones being added to the game, updated animal models, obviously, you know, the new scenery and whatnot and maps. They've gotten way better at using the engine over the years, and the landscape tools they have available to them. Is the Avalanche engine like Unreal Engine? No, but the visuals are stunning in this game. At the end of the day, we can all agree on that. For being a 10-year-old game, yes, very, very stunning visuals indeed. A full rework to at least one of or both of those maps would be amazing, especially for the beginner players. And also, maybe like one gun for the beginner players that's extremely, extremely good. Honestly, making a weapon, DLC, or pack, or whatever you want to say, that's free in base game might not be that bad of an idea with as old as the game is now. I don't think we've ever had something like that, now that I think of it. That would be a very good idea. But in general, I am 95% convinced that coming soon here to Hunter Call of the Wild, with deer season rolling up on us in the end of the summer, at least here in America, we're probably going to be getting a new Call of the Wild update here pretty soon. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I would assume that it would probably be similar to last year. Maybe a few, like, remodeled animals, and a new great one they'll toss in. And maybe if we get lucky, like a new weapon DLC, maybe, like, cars, or a new vehicle DLC, or something simple-ish like that, you know? Still kind of a big deal, but still, you know, not a new map. I really would like to see anything. Genuinely, the point of this video was to start conversation, as always, with these kind of theory videos of this is going to happen soon, this is going to happen soon, where we talk about the future of the game. Let me know your opinions down below. Let me know what you guys would like to see come to the game. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Genuinely, in my opinion right now, the biggest thing the game needs is bug fixes, so the game's playable, fully playable. No matter what you're doing in the game, it should always be fully playable. I think we need more calibers. Instead of like copy-paste calibers, we need guns with calibers that we don't have in the game yet. And more species in the maps. That's a big one. More species in the maps. That's my personal opinion. And a great one elk, of course. Great one elk, always. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Gaming. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys to the moon and back. As always, peace out, my gamers.